Hi, thank you for joining me on another tete-a-tete with your online provost from the DBC Media Academy. This is the fourth video in the career guidance series for the 21st century job market. Now, I will always say from the past videos, we've talked about how to equip yourself for the technologically based job market space. Often when employers or organizations put out job advertisements, they ask for 5, 10, 15 years work experience. And as an undergraduate or graduate or a youth corps member who has just finished your youth service, or someone who is just fresh out of school, you're wondering, where in the world am I going to be able to present 5-year work experience, 10-year work experience? These people are not even giving me a chance. Okay, slow down. Now I am going to be sharing with you 5 ways you can get work experience without being gainfully employed. Yes, how is that even possible? It is very much possible to gather work experience without being gainfully employed. It's all about taking advantage of the opportunities around you. And I'm going to show you 5 ways that you can actually get work experience. Number 1, if you've ever been on internship, say when you were in school, that IT industrial attachments, experience that you get, the internship experience you get, that is a requirement of your course. Sometimes when you were in college or in university, you work with an organization. Often, young people are so concerned about their logbook, filling in the log activity so that they can get a good mark, while forgetting that that is work experience. So if you're on internship as a student, that organization where you are, get professional experience, understand what it takes to work in that environment. Don't just go there and play around. Get trained, get mentored, carry out tasks and duties that are given unto you. Ask questions and learn all you can. Be someone that your supervisors can give assignments and tasks to. That way you are learning and gathering the work experience. Don't say, oh, am I the only one here? Why are they putting so much on me? That is an opportunity for you to get work experience, to learn about teamwork, to learn about responsibility, to learn about organizational skill, maybe business skill, bookkeeping skill, writing skill, whatever it is that organization is doing. Number 2 way that you can get work experience without being gainfully employed. Now you have graduated. The jobs are not yet coming. Your dad, your mom has a business, a shop, or a relative, or your father's friend has a company or an organization. Instead of sitting at home, why don't you volunteer your time to help out in that shop or business? Reach out and say, hey, I am available for work. Give me anything to do. That way you begin to gather work experience for whatever is being done in that business or organization. Another way, the 3rd way you can get work experience without being gainfully employed, is that sometimes companies do what you call promotional sales, and they're looking for young people who will go on the street to help them sell these products. And here you are without a job, and you are forming that I can't do that kind of a job, it's way below me. Better get out there and go and engage in that activity. Get out there on the street and help to sell that product. The remuneration may not be much, but you are getting work experience. It's all about gathering the work experience to work your way up to that job that you hopefully want to land. In doing such product sales, you acquire skills on how to engage customers to make a sale. And then you are learning, from meeting people, learning how to work your way up. The 4th way you can get work experience is to volunteer your time. Say you are in a youth group, you are in an association, and your youth group, whether in your religious organization, your religious body, they are organizing a community service-based thing, they have a program they are organizing. Do you just take a back seat. You sit on the bench and watch every other person doing something. Get engaged there. Offer your time. You may offer your time helping them to reach out to supporters and sponsors. Offer your time in community-based service. Maybe they are visiting motherless homes. Offer your time in emceeing. Offer your time in going around to gather support for that event. That is work experience. Those are things you can put in your CV that will show a would-be employer that you have not just been sitting around with just your qualification of 2-1, first class, or 2-2, waiting to land a job. That you are a proactive person who is busy doing a lot to acquire skills and work experience. So volunteer your time in youth activity, community-based services, and before you know it, you are gathering work experience. The fifth way you can gather work experience, your computer. Yes, you are online doing so many things, chatting with your friends and chatting about the latest entertainment gist. Do you know how to use Word documents? Do you know how to do PowerPoint? Do you know that activity, that ability to move around on the social media is a skill? How about learning a little bit more about how the social media works, what people do, how to manage your social media account, how you can help others to tweet about issues, how you can use the Word document to type, how you can use spreadsheet. All of that is work experience and skills acquisition. So when that opportunity to apply for a position comes up, you will have what to put in your CV. You will have so much. It will not just be about, I read chemical engineering. Oh, I'm an accountant. Oh, I studied economics. Oh, I'm a medical doctor. There will be so much you can put in your CVs to show that will-be employer that this is a skillful person, applicant, who will bring so much, who will be an addition, a positive addition to their company. So, take advantage of all the opportunities around you. Loads of opportunities abound to get work experience. And you can even start a business, start to do small business. That is work experience. So you can feel that in that while you were waiting, you were able to do this, come up with an idea. And all of that will show that you are a proactive person who is taking charge of their life and their future. Remember, you work your way up to that job that you desire. Not by sitting down and doing nothing, but by doing what you can within the available resources and opportunities that are bound around you. So you owe yourself, nobody owes you anything, you owe yourself that duty to make the best of your life and your future. I wish you the best. Catch you in the next video on our career guidance series for the 21st century job market. I wish you all the best. Catch you next time. Bye-bye.